So my turn project is a rendition of the first game in the Bloons Tower Defense franchise. So the goal of this game is to basically not let the balloons reach the end of the path by building things called towers. There's different types of towers. Generally, some of them have more power than others, so they are more expensive. But you can upgrade towers to be more powerful, and different towers have different attributes. You can see the dart tower right now is popping like the first balloon in its range. And the tack tower on the left is just popping one layer of every balloon in its range. I say one layer because different balloons, like the blue balloon pops into a red balloon, and you'll see green balloons and yellow balloons later that are even more powerful than the blue balloons. As you can see, I just upgraded the dart tower to have piercing darts, and you can kind of see that in here. So it is like popping through multiple balloons instead of just one if they are close enough. Every tower has its own unique upgrades that can be used to make it more powerful. Also, there's a main menu here where you can do useful things such as jump to certain rounds if you just want to kind of skip the beginning. And you can also enable auto start in fast mode like I just did. That will just pick up the pace of the game a little bit and make it so you don't have to start the round every round. As you can see, I reached round 10, which means a new random map is going to generate. Basically, that just means random path, random starting point. You can see it's on the left right now. It was on the top like the previous 10 rounds, and it ends at the bottom. So you can tell where the balloons are going to come from basically by the starting squares. They'll come from the one that's green. So when these random maps generate every single 10 rounds, all your towers also despawn. So you have the opportunity to use the money from the previous 10 rounds to kind of strategize a new way. Like I tried to do here, but you can see I didn't make the best formation and I lost. But good news, I can just go back to the main menu and jump to round 10 so I don't have to replay those 10 rounds again. This is a great feature because this actually took me more than 30 minutes to complete this game, so it does take a while. Sometimes you just want to play like the harder rounds and you want to try out different tower formations. Here's another one with ice towers, which freeze balloons in place and make it so actually tacks and darts can't hit balloons, but bombs can. So you can see the bombs are popping the frozen balloons. Also, you have the option to sell a tower if you don't want to wait for the 10th round to change up your formation a little bit. It can give you a little extra money to maybe build a different tower if you like. So as you can see, we've reached round 30, which means things are going to get a little more difficult. So I'm trying to build a formation that I think will be able to withstand the onslaught of balloons that are about to come through. These yellow balloons and green balloons are especially dangerous because if they reach the end, then they take 4 or 3 lives from you, which you don't get a lot of lives, so you have to be careful and make sure you're popping through. A really effective way of doing that is using a bomb tower because they pop through all layers of balloon, unlike every other tower, which can just pop through one layer at a time. Moreover, all different balloons have different speeds, so you can see the yellow balloons are, you can't really see because I sped it up, but they're going really fast. Oh, and there we go. We've completed round 40, so we have officially won, and you can press any key to restart, and it will regenerate a new map and take you back to the beginning. And that is Bloons Tower Defense.